You ever just ask Siri something random? Or, rely on Google Maps to get you somewhere new?
Oh, absolutely. Daily, probably.
Or even use ChatGPT to, get some writing ideas flowing?
Yep, done that too.
Well, if you've done any of that, you've actually been using artificial intelligence, maybe without even thinking about it.
That's it, exactly. It's often working away behind the scenes.
So today, we're diving deep. We've looked at the source material, and the goal really is to unpack this fundamental question. What is AI, really, especially now?
Right. We want to get past just the buzzwords and give you a clearer picture of what's actually going on, how it works, and importantly, how it's already impacting things.
Making it feel a bit more, well, accessible.
Accessible, exactly. And maybe show some surprising ways it's already part of your world.
Okay, so let's unpack this. One definition that really stood out from my reading was AI means machines that can think, learn, and solve problems like humans.
Hmm.
Now, that phrase, like humans, it sounds simple, but I suspect there's more to it. What's the nuance there that maybe people miss?
That's a great point. Because like humans is key, but not in the way sci-fi often portrays it. What the material stresses is about mimicking the function of human cognition.
Function, not feeling.
Exactly. Not consciousness or intuition.
Mm.
It's about the ability to do complex stuff, recognizing patterns, making predictions, figuring out strategies, but doing it computationally.
Through processing huge amounts of data, I assume.
Massive amounts.
Yeah.
It's about achieving similar outcomes to human thinking, but the process inside the machine is fundamentally different. It's calculations and algorithms, not, gut feelings.
Okay, so if it's learning to think and solve problems using data,
Yeah.
how does that learning actually happen? The sources say AI learns from data, sure, but what does that look like in practice? Is it just like feeding it a textbook?
Ah, good question. It's much more active than just absorbing information. One phrase used is, just like your brain learns from experience, AI learns from data.
Okay.
But think about how we learn from experience. It's often trial and error, noticing what works. For AI, the material points to finding really complex patterns and correlations in these giant data sets.
Patterns that we probably wouldn't even see.
Precisely. Things invisible to the human eye. And it's often iterative. Think feedback loops. The AI tries something, gets feedback from the data, maybe whether its prediction was right or wrong, and it adjusts.
It tweaks itself.
Constantly. It refines its internal model based on new data. It gets better over time. So it's less about memorizing facts, more about building sophisticated pattern matching skills, often using things like neural networks, which are sort of loosely inspired by brain structures.
That iterative thing makes sense. My smart speaker, I swear it started understanding my mumbled requests better after a few weeks.
Huh. Yes, that's it.
It's almost creepy how fast it adapted to me.
That's a perfect everyday example. It's learning from your interactions.
Yeah.
That's the data in action, the fuel our sources mentioned. And once they learn, well, they drive some things you use constantly.
Right, like the examples we found. Netflix recommendations. It's not just suggesting stuff from genres I like, is it?
No, it's way deeper than that. The research suggests the AI is analyzing, like everything, what you watch, what millions of others watch, when you pause, what you abandon after 2 minutes.
Even how fast I binge something.
Probably. It's building models to predict what groups of people will like next, maybe even influencing what kinds of shows get made. It's not just reflecting taste, it can actually start shaping it. A cultural feedback loop.
Wow, okay. And then there's the self-driving car example, like Tesla.
A classic, powerful example. Seeing the road, figuring out what other cars are doing, deciding to speed up or brake, actually steering, all in real time.
That's AI making decisions constantly.
And learning constantly. It's not just following preset rules. It adapts to weird traffic, sudden obstacles. Every mile driven by any car in the fleet potentially improves the AI for all the cars. That adaptive learning is huge.
So seeing how it's in recommendations and cars, it really drives home the statement we kept seeing. AI is not the future, it's NW.
Exactly. That really resonated. It's not some far-off thing to brace for.
It's here. It's running in the background of so many things.
It is here. It's a present reality, actively shaping tools, platforms, maybe even our choices every single day. Understanding it isn't just for techies anymore, its relevance is immediate.
So let's recap for a second. We started asking, what is AI? And it seems to boil down to machines that can really learn from data to solve problems in ways that mimic human abilities.
Right, by finding those complex patterns.
And critically, it's not coming soon. It's already deeply woven into our lives. Your phone, streaming, maybe your commute. You're interacting with AI constantly.
Often without a second thought, yeah.
And this leads to maybe the most interesting part of what we read. The sources sort of concluded with this idea. This is day one of your AI and DS journey, DS being data science, right?
Data science, the engine behind a lot of this learning.
And then it poses this question, are you ready to build the future?
Which is quite a provocation.
It is.
Mhm.
So knowing that AI is now, not tomorrow, and that maybe today gives you a slightly clearer lens on it, what does being at day one mean for you listening right now? How might this change how you see the tech you use every day, or even think about the future you're part of building?
Yeah, what role might you play, even just as an informed user or a citizen, in this unfolding story? Something to think about.